Alright, so here is what it looks like. I am trusting the process. Um, I was told to get carbide jigsaw blades, and I did, but there's someone else sent me a picture. I had asked Mo, and then someone else sent me a picture over on the USA Slingshot Shooters channel, some little itty bitty chunks, and I don't think I grabbed the right carbide ones. The ones they sent me were like porous at the where the teeth would be. Instead of serrations, it was like porous material. Um, we're working with what we got. I have two blades. I hope I only have to use one, but it is a pain in the butt to cut this stuff. The bottom of my jigsaw blade is all marred up, and it's peeling my template apart. Since the last little clip, was able to come in, rough shape it a little bit, or rather get a lot of it out. Cut that back piece. Now we're gonna cut through here and get up in through here. Before I completely cut it off, I'm gonna get that cup shaped, because that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I gotta get that done, then up top. Make sure you wear personal protection equipment. My lungs are itchy. Forgot to mention that I did away with the whole second template thing. I've just retraced it a little bit with some Sharpie. This stuff is a proper pain in the butt. Sorry, I had like a little burp there, hiccup. But finally got that cup cut out. Should be smooth sailing from here and there, and then trying to get that is going to be a piece of butt. I don't know any words to get. I'm a little fed up right now. It's pretty hard to cut, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all the G-10 builders. They deserve every penny of what they put into their work. First ever G10. Now the sanding begins. Alright, so we're shaping it, and I was doing it by hand, and so I remembered I own one of these. I got this for Christmas like 6 years ago almost, something like that, I don't know, and it's been put away, and I was struggling with the sanding, and normally I'm too lazy to look for it because like the plywood sands up pretty good. Game changer. Game changer. Yeah, maybe I should show you the progress. I forgot on that last clip. So this is what it would look like all up in here, right? But like 30 seconds of that little wheel, boom, smooth. I was able to get most of the deep scratches out on this one. Even start some of that chamfering into like the contouring. And then I ran out of those little drum sanders. I still have that guy and that guy. It looks like they're too deep. It's still a little wonky, but it'll shoot. And then nothing but hand sanding from here. Still got all this to get off too. That some of the glue held, some of the paper held, which is I don't know how the other stuff didn't hold. Sitting here sanding, and I'm low-key just going by feel here. I'm gonna bring it, because it's not that much, I'm gonna bring it forward a little bit. I'm gonna stay within those there, and then of course I have yet to start on this side. Needs it, but kind of scratched it up there just so I know within where. It's gonna come up a little higher, but I did the measuring to keep the forks the same. Now if I want to come to that line there, I have to bring that up or just leave it, and that way I can have the same tie off points. And then I do want to of course round off that. There's still a lot more shaping to do. It's 2:30 now, so I've been sanding for 2 hours here. Haven't got that far. We have just chamfered it a bit. I don't know whether I want to do a complete ground over like contour there, or just leave it as is. I do prefer OTT half-inch to be just like a little square, because I tend to brace right there on that little bone. So just to get it nice and flat. So I do like them square, more square on the OTT half-inch frames that I have, but I wouldn't mind putting in a little work just to make it look nice. This guy up here ended up way wonky. Originally it was supposed to be just symmetrical down the middle. Ended up all over the place. Jigsaw skills are not the best on my end, but we're learning. That's why this is the first one. More to come, hopefully, if I can manage to pull this one off. We'll continue sanding. Little update on how it's going. Hour later, so it's like, rather, it is 3:30, and was able to get that kind of coming in. By all means, this is a fail, but it's still coming out. I'm not giving up. We still have the rest of that sheet of G10 to. We're gonna use this as a learning piece here. What to do, what not to do, of course. Like I already figured out, not to come in too deep on the jigsaw blade for these little, for the cup, of course. But the fork tips came out almost perfectly the size that I needed them. It's a smidge over 91 millimeters right now, so a little more sanding, and it should come down into 90 perfectly. A little update. Sanding the surfaces. I'm at 150 grit. We did end up coming all the way up here, rounding out that. It was a little more square previously. It's coming along. There it is, all finished up. So there it is, all finished up. Got the I got it up to 150 grit, which isn't that high, but added that little thumb pad, finger groovy pad. They look wonky. I'll get some bands on it. Got a little mic. Hopefully it's working. I pray it is. They're cutting the grass, so hopefully this helps to not pick up that. Got 40, 25 watts. That PB1 I just put out. Half-inch G10. Omega Green 135 Sniper Sling Pit. I'm gonna first shots with this guy, and actually the first shots of the day. It's 6 now, I think. Yep, minute under 6. Whoa, low battery. Yep. So G10 is a pain in the butt to cut. Not too bad to sand. Learned a lot today. Jigsaw skills are not too good. Let's see if I can redeem myself with my shooting skills. Got 10 shots. We're just going to play around on that 20 and the 40. That one was way low. About way low. About way low still. Let's try our luck on the 40. We hit the 40 finally. Something. That's our first hit of today.
Hopefully I'm able to get this in. I had a clip earlier where I said builders deserve every cent that they charge for cutting G10. I have a little more respect for builders now. Came out with a little bit more knowledge as to what they go through, and saying a lot. My brain's fried. It's all the fiberglass I've been breathing. Still shooting way low. I'm pretty sure it's the cold. It doesn't look it, but it's pretty cold out. I'm wearing my jacket. And then this is our last shot. We're gonna end it. Good one.